Jim did not answer the bell. Mark is in Fairhope, Alabama. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Paul. Just change the subject a little bit and take you back to some of your earlier days in Alabama. The older listeners might find this of interest based on some things that have happened, like yesterday, the service for Arnold Palmer. And it took me back to Coach Bryant. So I was born and raised in Alabama, and in 1965, I first met Coach Bryant at age 13 when he came to our small town to recruit some of the players. And he came up to a banquet. He spoke at the banquet for some of his players that had played from Alabama, that actually played in first class with Leroy Jordan and Mal Moore. And so he stayed around. He signed for us, everything until the last person left. And he just, made the biggest fans out of us. And he helped motivate me to watching him through the years. Our favorite thing on Sunday afternoon was watching the Bear Bryant show at, black and white television those days. But anyway, so I ended up going to the University of Alabama and eventually earned my doctorate. And then I taught at Jacksonville State University for 31 years. And as my research and public service there, I contributed to the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail. And I just published a book in May called The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, Its History and Economic Impact. And the reason Arnold ties back in is Arnold's career was also taking off, in the 50s and 60s. And through his success and what he did for the game of golf and the business of golf around the world over the last 60 years, he became one of the most popular people in the world. Ended up co-founding the Golf Channel.
Sure.
And so in Alabama, we had Dr. David Bronner, who's CEO of Retirement Systems Alabama, that began investing public pension money in a series of golf courses in the state to increase tourism spending and retiree spending. And he was, Arnold brought golf to the common man, and I know he and Coach Bryant interacted through the years, but Dr. Bronner brought country club golf to the public. I know a lot of your listeners in Alabama and around the states with colleges represented in the SEC have played on this course, and many of these courses, there are 26 of them. But the other thing that's interesting about this is that Dr. Bronner purchased $3 billion in media companies, which included 60 television stations and 133 newspapers around the nation.
Yeah, no, I used to work for one of them, Mark.
Okay, Raycom Media. Those deals were structured to provide $50 million per year to promote this golf trail. And Dr. Bronner served down there from 73.
Mark, I hate to rush you. Can we get to a point here?
Well, the point is, Arnold Palmer meant a lot to the state of Iowa, just like Coach Bryant did. I mean, it's amazing. Nick Saban probably wouldn't be at Alabama if Coach Bryant hadn't come and recruited Leroy Jordan, Mal Moore, and built the championship team.
Well, but Mark, you do understand, having lived there a long time, that the University of Alabama had football before Paul Bryant was the coach. They had Frank Howard and Wallace Wade and quite a legacy going. Obviously, Bear Bryant was the most important coach, not only in Alabama history, but probably in the SEC's history. We appreciate your call and the history lesson. We are up against the break.